After You touches on financial abuse, strategically making someone financially dependent on someone else. What did you observe that led you to penning this song?
Yeah, After You wasn't really my story. After You could have never be my story. I mean, I say that judgmentally because I know say a lot of women are in situations that they never asked to be in. And none of them cause themselves to be in it, them get trapped in it, literally. After You speaks about a woman who has dedicated her life to one man, she has multiple children for him, and then when him hit what him call midlife crisis or whatever excuse men use for move on and leave a woman, this is somebody who told her not to work, so she's at home dependent on him, and then when him left, him not feel like him or nothing at all, and him just want to cut left her like that. And I just wanted to tell that story because I've seen it play out so many times, close to me too, you know, where a man just get up on God. Him get up in the morning and him eat breakfast. Him not for worry about how him get the breakfast because somebody there to make sure him get breakfast. Him come home to a house where him can use for entertain people and advance in career even. When him invite over him boss and impress him with the nice house, and the woman put the house together, you know. When him impress people with the dinner party, even if she employ people for cook, as she govern that and make him look larger than him is, because he's a little man. When him leave her like that, you know. And then him have 4 kids, you know, so more kids a woman have at the shorter shelf life. You know, more kids a gear. As far as this social structure we live within, me not abide by them rules, and me not really care. But for the purpose of the society where we live in and where she have to go hunt a new man in her. A new man I gotta look upon her like damaged goods because she come with 4 kids and she older. She have a hard time to get a job, and this is when you cut left her. That's what I tell her, I nah do it. I nah do it, sir. Sir, go away. You're a booty call, you shall remain a booty call, you don't deserve to be nothing else. I haven't seen a level of maturity that suggests I want to do that. But after you, I was really irritated writing that song. I was annoyed looking at society and seeing this happen repeatedly, and it was going on near me at the time. And I said, no, yo, the brother, you're wicked enough. Because you're cut now. And they usually cut and go for somebody who is your inferior. Because it's somebody less experienced, somebody younger, obviously, you know. And I feel like it should be a social crime. Where something where you can charge for. Because you don't have a right to come and say till death. All right, then I guess you're ready for death. Because you said till death. You shouldn't say that. But, yeah, I know my story still, but it's a lot of women's story. And I want to encourage a woman. And before you say I do, just stop to think. Do you really? Just stop to think about it long and hard. And make sure you hold on to your independence. Please. Hang on to your independence for dear life, no matter what I promise you, no matter how much money you have. If you're not going to work and you get things, then at least start stash out it. Stash and stash and stash. Me not ask me, I tell you. Because the most loving man today can become the most horrible monster tomorrow. So make sure say you have an exit strategy at all times because they do. And them not have no problem to make one, even if they never have one. Right?
Well, let me hear you say mountain, mountain.